Live. Who's in the room? Quintoria. Hello. Early bird catches the worm, or the start of the stream, as the case may be. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. That's done. Tree farm, slime farm finishing needs applied. That's in the process. So I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I need to do out of this lot. I also noticed we have a sneaky visitor, which we'll deal with later. I don't think those things despawn, the old horseman trap. And I noticed that I am missing a bag, and I don't know whether I've dropped it somewhere over in the slime farm, or whether I've put it in a thing. It's the loot bag, which had, I think what the hell it had in it. I think it had the soul shard, actually, which is going to be a pain if it did. Let me just double check. The tools bag doesn't have the... No, tools bag has that. That's good. Okay, blocks in that. Okay, we're good. At least if worst case scenario, I've just lost a bunch of food. So hope everybody's had a good week. Mine's been kind of hit and miss. It's not been bad, it's not been good, it's just been, a week. I think that's fairest comment I can think of. There we go. Loot. Yeah, okay. There was stuff in there to lose. I'm not worried about the slimes today. I was more worried about not being able to find them. So let us head back. In fact, I'm going to walk over and yeah, I'm not entirely sure what my plans are today either. I still need to upgrade my axe, but I ain't doing that. We've gone through the drill, and it's a hammer. I think that is the issue. If I were someone who made a living out of this, I'd say that they're paying my wages, but they don't. So yeah. Hi BCP Terry. I think we'd better go and deal with this little fella, because he's going to be a pain otherwise, isn't he? I wonder, can I kill him without him spawning all the skelly bobs? I can, apparently. Okay. Anyway, I have made one little change to this setup, and that is that this will, hang on, let me get that. This will now count creepers spawned through a soul shard of another type. So it just seemed a horrendous restriction, because obviously we need to get 1024 in that to max out that crystal, which is not ideal. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure, as I say, what I want to try and have a play around with today. There's a little bit of me thinking maybe we should try and take on the end. Because, I mean, how hard can it be? No, it seems to be fine to me. So to borrow a phrase from the IT crowd, have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, the lovely bouncy creepers. I love the sound they make when it's not so much the wow sound, it's the when you hit them and they go whoa. Now that really long drawn out wow. I don't know, sounds a bit on the old creepy side. Well, obviously it's creepy. Anyway, I didn't really come here just to kill creepers, so we'll leave that alone for now. That was really just to emphasise that it was just a config change, real simple config change. No, that's not. No, don't go in there. They go in there, silly. Right, did I put anything else away that I didn't want? Vial. Where's my vial sort? Oh, it's there. Right, I'm losing track of myself big time. I haven't even started on the rum yet either. Let's rectify that though. Right, so we've got the advanced drill. The advanced saw would be nice. I almost certainly have got the iridium, or at least some of the iridium to make it. And we know we can find iridium relatively freely in the nether. Oh, my for ender pearls. That's going to be the other one, isn't it? Ender pearls. I have 2. Now that thing, I believe I can get 3 more from a nebulous heart. God only. Oh, that's you can only get from the end anyway. Endermen are going to be a pain though. That's going to be a real pain in the butt. Is there any? No idea what the infused ender pearl does. We haven't got a reinforced eye of ender or anything helpful like that, have we? No. So the end is going to be problematic without ender pearls, and yeah, I suppose there is always the nether. The endermen spawn in the nether, so we could just go enderman hunting. We also need to seriously think about, well, many things. What have we got in the way of buildcraft? Buildcraft advancement tree applied. Tracks, nether, carts, and that's the only thing. I've done a blast furnace, idiot. Right, let's sleep. And what do you think? Try and find the end fortress. We will need to go, as I say, we'll need to go enderman hunting, but that's fine. I don't mind doing that at all. I mean, it'd be nice to get a fortune enchant on that, but we haven't got much in the way of levels right now either. We've got a few, not fortune, looting. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm just going to grab my books from downstairs. What else we got? Look at the sea. Aqua affinity, sharpness 3, power, leech. You've already got leech. Depth strider, efficiency, and efficiency. And I don't think... See, that's got looting on it, but we haven't got any means of... We haven't got any means of extracting enchantments, have we, in this pack? Or have we? We have. We got that. Well, looting 2 would be better than looting nothing. That's relatively straight. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Enchantment extractor. Everything except the tin gear. Stone, wooden, bang. Really? Okay. I love the fact that you just get scuppered. You're running around. Oh, I wanted to put those away, didn't I? Damn it. I will get there eventually. That's just, then we can go put those away and then take a gear. We're going to want a stone gear, and then that becomes a tin gear. And then we do the enchantment extractor again. So what's everybody been up to this week anyway? I mean, apart from, you know, usual living and working and stuff like that. I'm just going to have to open this window. It's a bit warm in here. Hopefully we'll not get too much in the way of motorcycle noise, but I'm not promising. I ain't promising. Right, so a couple of books. We need a gold gear. Okay, that we can handle. A couple of books and some of this, which we are going to get by smelting 2 rubber. Rubber. Cook that, and a couple of books. Let me go and grab them. Getting not enough sleep. If I slept 24 hours a day, I'd still say I didn't get enough sleep. It's my second favourite thing to do in the world next to eating. Unfortunately, at the moment I'm having to eat things like rabbit food, so oh, hang on, put those away, grab those, that and that, that and that. Enchantment extractor, that is a RF based thing, so how how to hook that in. Let's pop it in there, and then we're going to need some kind of, that will do the trick. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. That should work, I think. Yeah, and you are active. You're not using any juice, are you? So, no. Yeah, but you know, if you eat nothing but rabbit, you'll die. Anyway, when I say rabbit food, I mean there is an. Okay. Oh, we need books. Books. A couple of things on that, so we'll pull them off. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll take half a dozen. That's a special half a dozen. 5. It's a baker's half a dozen. Not really. I'm just kind of talking rubbish. Looting and sweeping edge. Excellent. Ruby sword. You can go away. Sweeping edge on that as well. That could be entertaining. Now, of course, what would be handy on this, that's not what I wanted. What would be handy on this is, let me just get both of those on. That should work. Right. Would be, hi Jem. Sharpness 4 and lots of other things. Right, let's go and see if we can't find some endermen. I need ender pearls if I'm going to have any chance of things. And the nether should, in theory, be a reasonable place to find them. Which way to go? Which way to go? It's a hammer. It is a hammer. If I do that, it does that. It's totally worth it. To be fair, it is totally worth it. It's just, unfortunately, is a hammer. So you know, if we were playing any other pack where they had Tinker's Construct in it, you'd have built a hammer, but you know, in like 5 minutes. But because we're playing with the Greg Tech or Tech Reborn, you can't build a hammer. You have to build the things. Yeah, he's never gone. He's never gone anywhere. Where's my rum gone? Why? I thought Enderman was supposed to spawn quite regularly in the Nether, and I always find that they're less accommodating than I would possibly like. I see you, sir. Come on. No? Alright, you're not playing. Fine. I have it. It looks all right. There's another one, a magic-based one, which looks quite good. And I can't remember what it's called now. Mischief and Mice has just started playing it, and I kind of thought that looked quite an interesting pack as well. Still got to finish Skyblock 4, so no desperate rush. But I'm not 100% on it. I'm torn. I'm torn between whether I like it or. Oh, hello. Well, we know this is going to be thoroughly raided, don't we? Better have that on as well, just in case we bump into any. Who's this there? Someone's been tunnelling. Oh, okay. Back out. When they said Endermen spawn in the end, I mean the Nether, sorry, not the end. I got excited and then realised that they don't spawn as much as maybe we'd like. In the, oh, hello. In the Nether. Let's go and see what we can find. For nothing else, I could do with some more iridium anyway, so... Enderman. Come here. Don't go nowhere, sir. I am just going to be making myself a little hidey hole. And, oh, I shall be looking at you. Come on then. Yeah. That's pretty good. Right, just need to get another. Not that I've noticed. I tend to use deserts as my kind of. I can get the visibility, but I don't think they have a particularly high spawn rate in there. If anywhere, they have a high spawn rate in the Nether, because obviously it's always spawnable time in the Nether, whereas obviously you're stuck to night time. But I probably need that lapis as well, actually. Let me go and grab a bit of that while we're at it, because flies through the air with the greatest of ease like a chicken. Oh, I saw you, slime. I did see some more. There we go. Lapis down there. Always beneficial. Getting a bit of free stuff as well. 10. Oh, I'm going to take it. Given the how rare tin was. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Given how rare tin was, I'm not going to grumble when I find it later on when I don't need it. I'm just seeing another diamond as well. Mine. Most of the time, I think most people come to the. Obviously, I like in this pack and in Sid's Modded Life. I have this has got nether ending ores. I have nether ores in Sid's Modded Life, and I do like both of them, especially because they didn't put that stupid. Back off! You thought he was coming at me. Stupid zombie pigman aggro when you mine the ores. That's an annoyance. Right, what else we got? Well, I suppose that looks like some platinum. There's lapis again, so we'll have some of you. What I really would like though is some more endermans. Well, the plan at the moment is to try and get enough ender pearls to find the nether fortress. And if we can find the nether fortress, then if we can get enough ender pearls to find the nether fortress, then the follow-up plan to that is to go and kill the dragon, because that's always a fun thing to do. And it kind of kills one of those nasty horrible birds, you know, the ones oh, and of course there we go, I've got the window open, here we go, we're going to have things. I'll have that one as well. Yeah, once you've got the end, then ender pearls are very easy, of course, because then you can just sit there and troll the enderman all day. And I was kind of hoping that we'd find lots and lots of endermen in the nether, because it tends... Oh, hello, there's a fortress over there. I might go and have a look at that. Two-stroke boy racer. I was a two-stroke boy racer once in the back in the day. We all start somewhere. No, I'm a hybrid electric car, non-racer, I suppose technically. Although I do keep on thinking about taking my bike test. It's kind of a on the list of bucket list of things to do should I wish to go there. Right, if I were the good bit of this, where would I be? And by good bit, I mean the bit with all the loot in it. I'm not bothered about ender. I suppose blaze rods could be beneficial, but that looks hopeful. Activate sword. Yeah, that's not even a motorcycle. Let's go and have a little... Just have a peek around. You never know what you're going to find. Oh god, that's a wisp. I don't like them. Clear your corners. Always clear your corners. And fail to find a route. Okay. This... Oh, I think there's a blaze somewhere. I've got a feeling, and it's a strong feeling, that this fortress has been explored. Because by now I should have at least found one chest. Well, anything, a two-stroke engine, this crappy engineering, it's... oh, hello. Yeah, this has been explored. I will have some of that, you never know. Okay. I think we've kind of eliminated that as a source of entertainment. I mean, two endermen. Let me get over there. I'm going to wind them both up. I'm going to look at them funny. Come here, you. Okay, Mr. Magma Slime. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I'm just digging in. One. Two. I was going to say, where's he gone? Seven. Now, the question, of course, is how many do I actually bother gathering? And should I get some blaze rods while I'm here? I suppose I should, because I'm going to need them, aren't I? Yeah, I had... what did I have? What was the first bike I had? Oh, God, AP50. One of them ones with the pedals, so it was actually technically a moped, even though, because it had the little pedal on it, even though you never ever used them. Okay, let's just head over and wind up a few blades, shall we? It's always fun. Oh, bouncing. And you, and you. I heard you. Right. Could you spawn me a few blades, please? Whenever you're ready. In your own time. Oh, thank you. Perfect. What do we get? Oh, molten cores, and we're getting lots of goodies. And then we'll go back to Enderman, but I'm definitely going to need enough blaze rods to pull together some ender pearls. Mine, also mine. I didn't think I'd got many out of that. 4 and 2. Hiya, Potter. How's it going? Okay, come here, you. Gimme. Mine. All mine. You have nothing. I think we're probably getting close to having enough, but we'll see. I tweeted out about 45 minutes ago, or well, no, what 45 minutes ago, about an hour ago actually, give or take. But of course, if you're not on Twitter, then, or don't follow Twitter, then that would be missed. Come on. You know what would be a good idea for? Oi! Damn you! No. What would be a good idea for Twitter would be for Twitch would be, and I don't, it may already exist because I'm no expert on streaming. I mean, the streamers are the experts on streaming. I'm just someone who does this on a Sunday for a bit of. Lately, it's all about Bieber. Yeah, that's enough to put you off, isn't it? Go away, Wisp. You know much for me. Right, that should be enough. Let's go find some more Endermen. I think that sounds like a plan. And then we can, and anything else that's good, of course. If I see any iridium, I will be grabbing it. No, I mean, because obviously Twitch sends out notifications to say that someone you follow is live. What would possibly be good is actually having capability in it to schedule and say I will be live. I don't know whether that's a thing or not. If it is, then I'll use it. If it's not, then it should be. Yeah, I'll have that little bit of lapis down there. Whee! Pump. I love long fall boots. Yeah, I don't think there's much else over here. Yeah, YouTube has it. I've often wondered about streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch. I've never had. There's no particular reason why I don't. It's just that Twitch was the one I originally set up with. I think BCP, you stream on Twitch, don't you? On YouTube rather than Twitch. I see you, bat. Stay away if you know what's. Where did it go? It's there. Just you stay away if you know what's good for you. Come on, Enderman, give me some more. Oh, hello. Possibly overkill. Actually, possibly very dangerous in the nether, thinking about it, that scatter effect. Because if that if one of those hits one of these fellas, then we're in trouble. Well, I'm definitely. I've got things to be doing. I can't. You know, it's like I only see people doing these 24-hour streams, and it can't be healthy. I know they only do it infrequently, but still. Oh, hello. We'll have a little bit more of you. There you. Give me. Thank you. Get out. Oh, more. Don't mind if I do. What I would really like, though, is some tall gentlemen wearing pearls. That would be really nice. I just find it hard not to grab stuff when I see it, because, as I say, it's it was unfortunately quite rare when that's just tin, isn't it? I'm not going up for that. I'm not going to fly for it. Let's head back towards the portal a bit. Now I think I had 2 at home, so I've got 9 pearls, which is almost certainly not enough. Unless the portal is nearly complete, and it would be, well, I can't remember the last time I saw a portal that was nearly complete, so hey, hello. Let's go and see if he cried. No tear, no cry. That should be a song. I've had a reasonable made up day. I can't say I'm a big one for it. I tend to find most of these days are severely made up by the card industry. I am cynical. I'll be the first to admit that, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. I still think they're made up by the card industry. Dibba-dibba-doo. Come on, please. Just 1 or 2. 1 or 2 more Endermen would be lovely. 1 or 2. Really is not wanting to accommodate me, is it? Nah, well, actually, to be fair, I've kind of had to change my processing because I was having trouble with the quality of the videos processing directly from Twitch to YouTube export. So what I ended up doing was I now download the video and re-render it. Oh, hello. Where are you going? Whose tunnel? Is that mine? That is my tunnel, isn't it? Oh, it was me who made that tunnel. Right, now if I want to go and have a look, I'm just going to go and head up a look this way, see if I can't find a few more Endermans to assist me in my quest to go and defeat their Dragon Queen. It's not like I haven't got plenty of jetpack fuel. Well, power. There's a Enderman. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I shall be your demise for the evening. Seriously? Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Alright, we'll take a hit. Come here, you. Where are you? Just hold still, please. Have the decency to die. Hi, Wabbit. We rarely do cards at home, to be honest. The cards are a rarity. We don't do Christmas cards, birthday cards. I definitely don't do Valentine's Day cards. If I'm going to do Valentine's Day, then I'll just do some flowers or something. Much rather line the local florist pockets than some made up. Come on, what we you will convert into a number of ender pearls, won't you? I believe 3. Still not really enough. All right, I'm going to head back, and we'll try with what we got. Find out. Oh, that's not back. That's somebody else's portal. Yeah, let's not make the mistake of going through the wrong one. And what we'll do, if I'm very lucky, I might bump into another Enderman. I'm not going to bank on it. It always scares me when packs of pigmen. They're just a disaster waiting to happen. All it takes is for someone to aggro them. Well, obviously, there's nobody else online, but if there were, okay, seems relatively quiet. So we'll go back. Come on, off you go. Run free. Go on. See. Go play with the pigmen. They're friendly. That. And that can go in. That can go in there. Along with that and that and that and that. So I've got 2 nebulous hearts. I'm going to take my chances and convert those, I think, because that gives us 15 ender pearls, which hopefully will be more than enough, and that gives us 28. Let's sleep. Do I want to make potions or anything before we go? Do I want to make arrows? I've only got 11, so that's probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Before we go. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, take enough obsidian for an end portal, another portal even. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough, isn't it? With cornerless end portal, obviously, nether portal. Get the right words. So we've got that. Arrows. Arrows. We've got. Really? I've got absolutely nothing. Oh, I've got the Twilight Forest. That's something we should play with at some point as well. I love the Twilight, and it'd be interesting to see how it copes with nano armor and stuff. Although I suspect the nano armor will be OP. How are we for gravel? And if we were to pulverize gravel, there's get sand with a 15%. We can. Is there a crafting recipe? Hang on. Let's do it the other way around. Flint. Clay balls using one of those. Well, that's. Hang on. Hang on a second. I know I've got enough for them to make that. So if I then go and grab a little bit of clay, all the way around, you told me that that would make flint. Clay and that makes that. Is it lying to me? Am I... What about that? Converts to dirt. Okay, let's have a look. Flint. We can use the tome of pulverizer, 15% or 50% from that. Grindstone. Macerate. Ah, there you go. Bang, bang, bang. Get rid of you. Oh, we need some stickage, don't we? That should be enough. Very probably. Okay, so we're just waiting on that now. What's the thoughts on potions? Have I got any tiers? I have one. Apples, golden apple. Oh, I've got a golden apple. How much gold have I got? Oh. Oh. So they're giving me the ability to make notch apples, but yeah, let's just go for maybe take a couple of golden apples. That should. I don't see that should be enough, shouldn't it? Potion wise, I don't think we've got anything. As I say, we could make a potion of regen. Might be worthwhile. Where's me? Yeah, it's not called that, it's called a brewer. Yeah, I made that mistake, didn't I? Okay, that's simple. Forget it. I'll live with those. I'm more concerned with having the ability to shoot the dragon. That's assuming we can ever actually get there. $39. I prefer to go with a stack. I'm just going to go and kill some creepers while we wait for that. And for those who weren't here at the start, I have turned on the ability to grind creepers in the actual creeper thing, so we can get more souls. Let's have a slurp of Coke. Okay. Oh dear. Right, give that just a few moments. Trying to think what else has been going on. The babysitting last night for our surrogate grandchild, aka not ours at all. It's my stepdaughter's best mate's kid, and she's absolutely manic. Okay, give me 2 more. Thank you. I think we'll not be far off having these before long. I probably want to take some more torches as well. Yeah, right. let's see how that's going, and we'll grab some torches. Maybe take a spare bed. That might not be a bad idea as well. And there we go. Let's make a bed. So we can take 2 of those, because I want to leave one by the entrance. Torches. Yeah, should be enough. I can always grab more if I need it. Right. First Eye of Ender. Where are we? We are at 130. We should be going out further that way, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Got plenty of juice in the jetpack, so we'll... Because they're normally, I'm trying to think, if I remember my Minecraft mechanics, they're normally within like about 2,000 blocks from spawn, or from 0, so I would expect to be another 800 or so blocks this way for the thing. If anybody wants to confirm my oh, hello, scared me off to death there, Dogie. My flawed maths, that's all good. But I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go about 500 or 600 blocks and then see whether we change directions. With the number of pearls I've got, I don't want to be spamming them. Right, let's go. Excuse me, piggy. Over here now. Let's have a look. Where's my map? So, I mean, I have probably. It's probably in this kind of area, maybe. I may have even actually been over the top of it. Oh, I forgot the long fall boots. You know when you forget that you've got something? I do it all the time. So, yeah. No, just to go off, save, conserve fuel. What is that? Sorry, that looks weird. Is that some... That is definitely What are you? Palm. With a date. If I had some... Oh, if I had some bone meal, I would have grabbed that. Right. Where am I? I'm here, and I think we're going to be up a bit further that way. So let's utilise that handy dandy plains biome to walk across, because you know, less obstructions. And we'll throw the pearl again in a moment. We have got bauble. What have we got? Baubles to elytra mod. That would be handy. Let me just quickly sleep. Nom nom nom. Right, well, no, that way. That's right, yeah, that way. Tell you, I can find my way around in dungeons and caves and everything, and then sometimes I just get myself completely turned around and I'm like, I have no idea where the hell I am. That sounds quite lavery. Should I have brought my horse? Maybe I should have brought the horse. Don't know. Some interesting stuff up here, though. I think I'm going to chuck the pearl again in a moment because we're at 1800. So, if I'm right, we should still be kind of pointing. Where did you go? Oh, we turned around on ourselves. Okay. Still hasn't broke. That's good. That one broke. Damn it. Right, so we're back this way a wee bit. Could have sworn they were further out than that, like 2,000 or so. Let's make another pearl. Aye, vendor even, not a pearl. You know what I mean. Right, so the question is, how far do I go back before I try this again? Because I don't want to run through all of these. So where am I now? I threw it here, and so it's somewhere along this line. Don't you break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Yay. So it is still further along this line. It's an interest. I always find the entire Ender Pearl, Eye of Ender thing, both clever and innovative, and a pain in the bum at the same time. And it's one of those things you just. I'm going to try from this palm tree with this suspiciously flat top. Right, so it's got to be around here somewhere then, hasn't it? I think it's got to be down under here somewhere. Alright, well, that's one way to find out. Let's go down and find... that looks like an abandoned mine. The mini-map feature of this is somewhat cheaty, I feel we should say. There. Oh, hello. There you go. Definitely somewhat on the cheaty side. But I'll take it. Because I hate nether end fortresses. Is it the end fortress? It's the nether fortress and the end... stronghold, isn't it? That's the word I was looking for. I'm guessing I'm going to need to go down a wee bit here. And we'll pop that in. Right, it's got to be virtually straight down. The library's over there as well. I apologise, this is probably a bit on the dark side. However, I can do something about that, can't I? It feels like we should be virtually on top of this now. There we go. They don't drop anything, do they? I don't like keeping spot. Oh, I'm glad I brought plenty of things with me. Yep, and alright, let's get some lighting done. My paranoia reigns supreme when it comes to lava in this place. I just know what's going to happen half the time. And yeah, and then you definitely need to be filled in. I know I shouldn't in theory be able to fall through that, but you know, it's just, to me, seems a very obvious kind of... Ooh, you are nasty. Yeah. And we'll take those as well, and then we'll take that and that and that and that. Let's get our... block this off, so we don't get any unpleasant surprises. And let's hook in a portal. Please be a flint and steel in there. Oh, of course there isn't. Okay. I'm fairly certain I passed some iron up there. Definitely passed some. There we go. I knew I had. Hey, come here you. I'll have all of it while I'm here. Right, let's fix that problem. Da-da. A little bit of you will go lovely there. That's fine. Oh, hang on. That could have been unfortunate. And... you know what I haven't got? I'm fairly certain I haven't got anyway. Let me just... I have got the U. That will work, I think. Loot. Right. Flint and steel is there. Oh, it's not even in the bag. Duh. Okay. Well spotted. Where is my loot bag while I'm at it? I might as well put some of this stuff out of the way. And oh no, and put that away. And right, now it's where it belongs. And I also need you. You can go there. Turn off the jetpack. Set my spawn point. Let's go and check out where we come out in the nether. What the hell was that? Well, that's not going to help me, is it? Crap. I think... bugger. Okay, well at least I know where it is. What we're probably going to have to do is get the XY coordinates of that portal and then set them up properly in the nether. That was unpleasant. Okay, well, could have been worse. I'm not sure how, but it could have been. Yeah, we don't need that on anymore. Okay. And... well, put those back. Hi, doggy. Oh, man. That was somewhat annoying. But it's not like we can't do something about it, is it? If I had a bit more obsidian, that's probably going to be an issue. Right. Let's try. See, I don't think I've only got 9 obsidian, so I'm going to need more obsidian if I want to make a portal at the other side. Do I even, I mean, I suppose I do want to make a portal. Let me just get the map up again. Well, it was... Oh, bloody hell, I've lost it now. It was near that weird thing, so it was up here somewhere. It was there, around... That was where it was. That's the... So it's actually not a million miles away. Let's just take the boat round. Or fly. Do I need anything else while I'm doing this? Think this through, think it through. That might work. And it's not that expensive. I'm just thinking ahead. So obviously one of the issues you have with the dragon fight is the caged ones now, and mining laser would be quite useful in that respect. And we only need to make 4 of those, so if I go 1, 2 of those, borrow them, compress them. Let me have a look at the mining laser again. Mining laser also requires an advanced circuit. Well, that happens to be something we can just... Oh, we're missing lapis. I have an answer for that. Start. And then take those, put those back, they go in there. And the mining laser requires a couple of energy crystals, 1, 2, and that should be that. The FLN. I wish. I mean, let's not forget, if we had the FLN, we'd have tinkers, which would mean... would mean we could have made a hammer and a felling axe rather than, you know, the... But this will do the trick. I'm trying to remember the... I need to... What is... Let me just... I'll charge these back up just while we can. Just make sure we've at least got maximum thing. And... no. Okay. What's... I need... Let me just go back inside. I just need to check the keys for the mining laser. There's supposed to be modes, and I don't think they're very good in... Laser. No. Mode. M. Mode switch air. Mode B. V. C. Find me a key. Any key will do. Semicolon. No, I've got no idea. It's things here. EFLN would be great. However, quickest way to get... Let's... You git. I'll fill that hole when I get back. Did anybody say? I didn't even see that. I have to stop giving other people, when they do videos, so much stick for not seeing creepers that I spotted, because I didn't even see him. That was his revenge for all of his brother creepers that have died. Right, straight up here. All the creepers that died to make my spawner, and he's getting revenge for it. Right. So if we just come straight... I can't believe I was that close to a portal. And get over here. And yeah. I would actually love to see a proper, like, fisherman or someone retrieving his boat by basically punching 9 bells of cack out of it. That would restore my faith in the world. Right, not a million miles, and that we are going to have to go down a mob-infested hole in the ground. Let me just keep that on, actually. Maybe light it up a bit as we go this time. I never expected to that... No, I'll fly. I don't know why I'm actually that bothered about preserving the right, let me get that on, and then we'll light this up properly as we... Oh, hello. Locking up behind myself, of course, because that's a sensible thing to do. Whee! And there. Right. First things first. Just knock one of these blocks out. Then go and stand in here and F2. And then relight it. Have I dropped my loot bag off somewhere again? Damn it. I am getting really careless. Oh yeah. The broken hands and things would be right. So jetpack is on. We need 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Less 1. Then we need to have you on the bar. Everything else, yeah, you on the bar. Ooh. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a corridor run down the outside of that. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. This could be a very short trip. However, jetpack is on. Laser is armed. Sword is on. Bow has got 64 arrows. Let's do it. Fly, you see, obviously the dragon flies a little bit better than we do. Oh, come on. Oh, it's not actually working on this. Damn you. Okay. Ow. Right. That's a pain. Ow. That was a bit close. Maybe too close there. Okay, let's carefully... And then we'll... Oh, sod it. Oh, you swiney thing. That'll do it. Okay, right, now we should be good to take these down fairly quickly. This thing needs a hover mode. Thank you. Let me just turn F7 off as well. Really does need a hover mode. Okay, what we've got left? Maybe I should have brought 2 lots of arrows. Oh god, ow. And last one. Come on, die you get. I know it's some way off dying, but I wish I had hover mode, I really do. Ow. Oh, I should have brought... Ow. Ow, stop it. You're just being rude now. Alright. That was probably easier. Get around its back end and hit it. God, I can't hit anything with this jetpack. Ow. Let me eat. Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. And finally, got it. Right, I'm gonna just grab this and then we'll I only used 2% of my power. That's quite scary. Now, just going to hide in there. Just for a hot moment, you know. Oh, I've got some absorption hearts as well. Right, what have I missed? Yeah, I think people are coming up with a lot of very interesting ideas for new packs. Let me just take some of you. I'll leave the egg. I don't think, even in this pack, I don't think there's anything requires the egg. What I would like to find is where's my there it is. Don't mind me, gents, passing through. I'll be back to get you later. Yeah, and I try to remember what that one of the mysteries is. It's got a magic mod in it that I have never encountered before, so just in its own right, it's you know, it's looking interesting because it's got this. Oh God, God, it's so difficult. Okay. Can I go now, please? No, not on this one. I think the... Thank you. I was going to say, why is... Oh, hang on a second. Hey, where am I? Well, there's my portal. So B... Oh, no. Map... How do I add a... There. Portal to island. Confirm. That's fine. Yeah, I always hated the enders in vanilla. I'm not so bad with it when I've got jetpacks, but it always seemed to me to be heavily stacked against people. What's that? Resonant. Oh, hello. Okay. Now this was that I think you can use with cryotheum to make ender pearls. Resonant ender. Do we have a use for resonant ender? Not that I can see. In which case, we'll not bother with a lot of it. I'm more interested in finding an end city and getting some elytra. Especially if I can put them on as... yeah, am I ever going to want chorus fruit? And if I do, is it going to be such a hard task to come back and get some? That's always the question, I think, sometimes for me, is do I want whatever something is bad enough? It's interesting. These obsidian posts underneath, they're not something you see all the time in the end. Let's have a look what we can see on the map. Because this map is a bit mad in that it maps quite far out from you. So if we were to go that way, we should be good. I probably should keep my jetpack on as well, because I've got a horrible feeling that something's going to knock me off. Oh dear. So I'm trying to I wish I could remember what the name of that pack was that Mischief and Mice is playing, the Magic Sky block. It's definitely got Thorncraft in it, which, you know, is kind of a plus and a minus. Mainly just because until it's getting fully supported, it's, to my mind, it's still not finished. But each to their own. Okay, what we at? Still no sign of a city. Of course, then we've got to get back, which is going to be a pain. And you ever said that there's another portal there. All we need to do is kill an Enderman and we're laughing. So yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know where that portal will bring us out, of course. That's the only drawback. Well, probably that way then. Oh, thank God then when they're only aggro when you look at them. That'd be nasty if they aggroed all the time. Come on, give me an end city, please. That way then. And over there. Oh geez, yeah. It's one of the reasons why I can't remember. Well, it might even be my pack that had it in, but it was a pack that there was pre-aggroed Enderman, and they just came at you. And which pack was it? Was it mine? But they just made. I mean, you know, they made it unenjoyable. Well, unplayable, let alone unenjoyable. It was, you know, pointless even trying to play it. Okay, there's nothing over that way. I'm going to try down this way. Don't mind me, gentlemen, just passing through. I'm not going to look at you funny or anything. It does beg the question, doesn't it? Because there's really nothing. The end is one of those. It's a dimension that I think needs a hell of a lot of work, but I don't exactly know what it actually needs, if that makes sense. I've seen quite a few attempts to make the end more interesting, and for the most part they don't work. They just make it more frustrating. You know, when you've got mobs that attack you out of hand, do I want to fly across there, or would I prefer to try that way? I think I prefer to try that way. Even though I've got a jetpack, I don't want to fly any further than absolutely necessary. Because I hate the void. I hate skyblocks with the void. I hate and dislike skyblocks with the void when they have forgiving void installed on them. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's a thing. It's a very definite feeling of loathing for falling into a thing that can kill you. Oh yeah, they're excavators, aren't they? That's what it is. They work for Amazon. That would make sense. They shift boxes of dirt, boxes of stone, box of sand. They don't shift end stone. I always found that particularly odd. Also, other thing I'm finding odd is the fact that I haven't even seen a sniff of an end city yet. Which is worrying. Well, not worrying, but you know what I mean. It's definitely not normal. Would have expected some kind of trace by now. There's a few little islands over there. They'll allow me to hop back over to that thing. Oh. Hate it. Even with fly, I mean, God, if I had to pillar across this. And I think the end cities are definitely not common enough, considering how hard they can be to find. I can say when you're doing this in vanilla, it's definitely not my idea of fun. But then again, the end isn't actually my idea of fun either. I should have brought fireworks with me, of course. There's a possibility, but the chorus routes are still enabled, so we'll see. We will see. We'll give it a little bit longer. I mean, it's entirely possible that I'm just being unlucky and making the wrong direction choices. But I would have expected something by now. I don't know about you guys, but I really would have thought there would have been an end city somewhere from all this. Where am I right now? I mean, I could try swinging around this way back towards where the portal is and just open more up. That might be an option. I'm an odd one when it comes to people asking, well, homeless people with money. I always tend to try and give something on the basis that I'd really like to think that maybe if I were in the same crappy boat, then somebody would do the same for me. I suspect it's probably not the case, but it would be nice to think that they were. What is going on there? A little bit. That's a bit of an odd, but it's not big enough to be. I think it's more than likely just some Thorncraft crystals. Come on, there's got to be a. Got to be an end city somewhere. Don't wander into my field of vision, please, gentlemen. I don't believe that they're turned off. Well, I mean, they could be, but I don't believe they are. I refuse to believe they're turned off. Ha-ha! They're not turned off. That one actually hasn't got a ship on it by the looks of it, but it's a good start. That is a good start. We've found one, thankfully. That means we can get shulker shells. Oh, excellent. Cool. Right, so let's go kill us some shulkers and also loot this end city. Oh, there's something over there. That's another portal. Right. Probably one of my favourite sound effects in the game at the moment is the shulker's little sound. I think they're great. Okay, ready. Oh, where did you go? Come back here. I want to kill. I want to kill you. I love that sound. Yeah, the only thing is, if I'm out in town with the lads having a few drinks, then, ow, I am highly unlikely to have food or on me. Yeah, but I wouldn't disagree with that. Oh, where are you? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to kill you. Or you. I don't really care who. Right, you're on my. You are first on my. Can you shoot these guys? I'm not sure. Yes. Anybody else down there? Yeah, there he is. That works. Although you don't get a lot of shells off them, do you? But we do get bronze sword. Ooh, some tin. Steadfast drones were the proven graft, are definitely worthwhile. Nebulous hearts, unbreaking. Ooh, hang on. I can disenchant those. Ambrosia will take, and we can disenchant those as well. Now I should have a loot bag, but I don't, so we're going to have to go with the blocks bag. And put all of our good loot away. I'm going to stick you out of the way as well, because you're not actually that useful. And that can go out of the way as well. Lovely. Right, well, I think we're right at the top now. I think that is it for this one. Right, where to go now? That way, probably. That seems like a good direction. Whee! No? Nobody? Okay. No, unfortunately not. That was an early... There is the glider that there is the modular power suit glider. Now I could go down that route and have a play with the modular power suits, because I've never really managed to get those to work for me. So that's always an option. Oh dear. Right, map. Do I trust going through this portal, or do I just carry on? I think we'll just carry on a little bit, kind of skirt around. I'm not worried about if I can't find an elytra. Certainly not on the first visit in anyway. Now we've got a place we can... we can, we know we can get back here easy enough. A bit like, yeah, modular power suits are that kind of idea. You build them up and put your various, options on. Right, where am I going? Where was the portal back there? So if I kind of skirt round to go there, like that, that kind of works for me, I think. Let me keep it on, and yeah, we'll see what else we can find. We might be looking and find another city. We might even be luckier and find a city with a boat, and then we can get the elytra and see whether we can wear it in a bauble slot, because that would be perfect, because then we could just use the jetpack to fly up high, to launch, and excuse me, sir, I'm not looking at you, honest. Where am I now? Very tempted to go across onto that one, but we'll see. We'll walk this way a bit for starters. Yeah, it might be worthwhile having a play with the modular power suits, although I still would like to ultimately get to the top armor in IC2, because it is pretty awesome, awesomely OP, without being too OP, I think, personally. Anyway, however, I'm sure you can probably guess that if I had to bust the bank to make a drill that could do a 3x3, then the armor is going to be somewhat overpriced as well. Right. let's go back this way and we'll cut across and try and expose some more end. I'd like to get a end city with a boat in it if I can. I don't suppose it's kind of 6 1/2 dozen t'other, to be honest. Ah, this is slow. So slow. Right, so from here we swing up this way. And we'll get a little bit of that stuff going and move us around. This stuff's everywhere. Imagine if that resonant endstone, I would imagine if you silk touch that, that would probably be quite easy to use, or, you know, at least in such a way that you can get it back and actually use it rather than having it teleport everywhere. Let me see what we can see. Are they? Oh, no, that's just some more stuff. So I think down there and then across, that will do for the next direction. I know I can fly, but it still doesn't help. And get out of the way, sir. You are a pain. You're just trying to get me to stop it. You're spawning in directly in front of my line of vision, which is unfair. Right, that way. Where are we? We must be getting 1,000 blocks, so we're not that far away from the portal now. And yeah, we'll get there eventually. You know what? I'm doing that thing with diamonds, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who does that. You know, the bit whereas if I stop now, the next block I mine would have had a diamond behind it, and I'm like, if I went that way, I would have found a city. I know it's false. Life seldom works that way, but it doesn't stop me thinking it. Oh, it's not looking hopeful. They actually do go out of the way to walk in front of you, I'm sure, to try and aggro you with that. I'm sure they know the rules. They're like, well, we're not allowed to start on you unless you look at us. But if I were to walk in front of you, then I'd be allowed to start, wouldn't I? Seems like a reasonable assumption to me. That's what they're actually. They are knowingly. Right, I've got 97% jetpack. I've got no problems for juice. I've just got to man up and stop panicking. So from here, that is a big gap. I mean, I can do it, it's not a problem, but it's still a big gap. Okay. Well, we really have got no choice, so we'll have to just little puffs of jetpack power, just wafting us across the gap gently like a cloud. and we can land with all the grace of Boeing 747. Okay, right. Let's go. Let's have a look at the map now. Portal's there. I don't think there's an end city on this island. That's kind of a thing. Shame, but there you go. It'll be the other direction. The other direction to the one I went. Always. It's just how life works. Doesn't matter which direction you go, all the good stuff is in the other direction. And it doesn't matter even if you try and outwit it, because if you sit there and say, well, I'll go the other direction, then he goes, well, yeah, but we knew you were going to do that. Which is why we made the good stuff in the right direction. So from here, I'm probably just going to have to island hop across to that portal, aren't I? Actually, want a few blocks. That'll do. Right. Can't believe that we've completely, in all of that, we only found one poxy little end city. But doesn't matter. We're going to. That's a bizarre looking little bit of outcrop of land. Right, we need to get over there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What they need in a modded environment is an add-on for your helmet that basically gives you lenses. That would do the trick. Oh god. Right. That'll do. Blocks bag. Need to get back. Need to eat as well, actually. Yeah. And if you really want to cheat, you alter the texture pack so you don't get the jack-o'-lantern vision on you as well. Anyway, well, we've successfully done the end. I think they do. I think they just kind of it's a conspiracy. They want make people wear pumpkins on their heads just for the shits and giggles. I think that is the thing. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. I could have sworn I set my spawn. No, I slept here, didn't I, before I went back? Oh, that would have been embarrassing if I'd have failed. But on the plus side, not so embarrassing because we didn't actually die. Right, loop. That was a wanted thing. This is a. I think I've just crashed my game. That's good. Let's see whether we can just rejoin. Right, can we get them out? Can I get me bag out? No. Okay. How do I get my bag out? Interesting. I've managed to lock my loot bag in the applied energistic system. Well, for now, let's not worry about it. I'll figure that one out later. We have got you, and you. They need to go in. Let's have a look. Unbreaking, curse of vanishing. So if I put that in there and do that, we get you. And then I can, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could take that off and disenchant it. That's going to give a curse of binding as the first item it's going to give, isn't it? Yeah. And then unbreaking. Oh, then unbreaking, and then we need more books. Give me book. Thank you. That'll be enough. Oh, 62 levels. We can actually play around with enchanting as well. Cool. And yeah, we definitely want to get that protection off of there. And then that one going to have 2 items because that was an unbreaking and soulbound, which is nice, especially now we've got that. Let me pop those away. I'm going to have to take a quick toilet break. I'll be back in a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm back. Let me hook my scabby old headphones on. Got these really manky, naff old headphones, and yeah, you just go straight through, don't you? Okay. Okay. Right, let's just put those away. Yeah, I've got these really old headphones. They're just so comfy. Soulbound. Sorry, you are getting soulbound. Absolutely, that's getting soulbound. I don't want to ever lose that. Alright, where was I? That. Don't need that bucket of lava for anything, so we'll just leave that as is, and we'll put those books away up there. Get the blocks bag out again, and then we can grab all of the bits that we pulled out of there. Right. Ambrosia, see, that's actually pretty good in saturation terms. It's not the best, but it's okay. Nebulous Heart, definitely keep that. We'll keep that on us and those on us, and we'll pop the laser in the tools bag, and that should do us. Alright, let's have a look at modular power suit, shall we? seeing as I think Terry's not seen it or heard of it, so we are going to need a power armor tinker table. We also need to make power armor, which requires stuff. And then you're into plates, iron plates, diamond plates, which is iridium in this pack, because of course. But it does have wings, as well as iron thrusters for. It's got power fist, force field emitters, all sorts of stuff. Not sure whether I really want to open that Pandora's box though, because if I were to go in and have a look at IC2, and we were to go and find the armor, which is the quantum armor, that also requires iridium and lapotron crystals. This is obviously these things that we had to make and blow up using TNT. So you get your quantum suit, which again can fly, and I don't know whether I want to go. Oh dear. I mean, it's an interesting mod. I've never actually managed to get it to work for me in the way that I would like it to. What we could really do with having a look at. Remember when you used to have that button up the top there, and it used to say what mods you've got. And now we've got JAI bookmarks, which are nice. We can. How do you unbookmark something? A to bookmark it, yeah. Oh, just A, okay. But remember when you used to have that thing where you could actually look at your list of mods? That was good. Let's just have a quick peek. So I need to refresh my memory as to some of the items that are in this pack as well. Better advancements, Biblio. Okay, nothing really block craftery, nothing exciting there. Oh yeah, that's something I've been thinking about doing. Quarry. And while I'm at it, solar. So have a look at. We haven't got mechanism, have we? That's probably a good point as well. Do we have mech? No. And I don't want an quarry. I just want quarry. So quarry requires a diamond drill, which is reasonably expensive, but not so expensive that we can't make it. We can make the electronic circuit. That's easy enough. Just make sure I've not got another drill. I haven't. Electronic circuit, make me one of those, please. Thank you very much. And then we would go. We need the battery, and that would make us one of the. Well, batteries don't stack. And then we would need to make the advanced one, which is relatively inexpensive in terms of we need a couple of titanium ingots, a couple of those, an advanced circuit, and that should be everything we need for that. Oh, let me just put this. Of course, I don't need to get the titanium out, do I? So if we're then looking at the quarry, we're then just into another advanced circuit. Okay. And then gears. Hang on. Let me just... How many gears are we looking at? 3, 6, 7. So, and diamond needs gold. So, 3 iron. To basically take us to 7 gold. 7. That's probably not enough, is it? That's just 4. Okay. Make some more. Eight. So then they need to become stone gears. And then we need iron gears. 2, 3. Gold gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, isn't it? And then diamond gears are 2. So I think that's it. So the quarry is then that. Now we're going to need some markers. You get so used to some, especially with Skyblock 4, Sky Factory 4, it's just mad. You get so used to the setup having 3 vast numbers of things. So right, power. How do we want to power this? I mean, the simplest thing would probably be solar, wouldn't it? But ideally, we don't want a IC2 solar panel. What we really want is okay, let's have a look at thermal. Geothermal. Tech Reborn. Industrial. No. Dynamos. I know I really wanted to use IC2, but I don't want to have to faff around converting the power for the quarry. I'm tempted to go here for the magmatic. So we got some Invar. How much Invar have I actually got? Not much, I don't think. Magmatic is some of that. We need one of those. No. We need Invar, which we can make with Invar blend, which is iron and nickel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make nickel. 6, 7, 8. Is he right? No. Is he right outside our door? No? Okay. We'll let him off then. So and we have got chunk loading, so that's all right. Let me cancel that. I don't want any more of those. That. How did you do? Excellent. I actually went through a lot of arrows on that fight. Come on. And then we'll be able to cook them up. I think a magmatic dynamo is probably the best way of doing that. The only then question is what we do with the actual output from it, and there's a couple of choices there. One is we use thermal stuff, and the other one is that we don't. Makes no sense at all, I know. Okay, magmatic dynamo needs an invar gear, which needs a stone gear and some invar. And I think that will do us. Just pop you away, and right, so we've got you. Ender tank. Ender tank. Oh, miles off. Okay, let's have a look. Blaze rods. Ender tank. Just the cauldron, and we're sorted. And what colour did I... Again, I'm going to borrow my... I'm just going to use the same lava that we think, so it's just 3 orange. That's nice and easy. Red. A red tulip. That's kind of getting us in the right direction. No, it's poppy, isn't it? Right, okay. Anybody want to fight? Oh yeah, I forgot I need to clean that up. He made quite a hole in all the git. Oh, hello. Died before I could hit him. Right. Still need another puppy. Why is it the simplest of things that always gets in your way? Oh, man. Always the simplest of things. Right, so you... That's somebody else's. That's right, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Did I make them private? Oh, I was okay. Did I make that thing private? That's the question. Did I... What's it? Use a diamond on it, don't you? I've got a sneaking suspicion I did. Let's go and double check. It was definitely yellow, yellow, yellow. I think I'd made that private. I think I did. And that, if I recall correctly, is a diamond on them, isn't it? Wow, my diamonds are really going downhill. You're crafty with a diamond? I honestly can't remember how you made these. No. Alright, somebody's going to have to point me in the right direction, because I'm definitely losing it. On the dial, let's well done. Right. So we've got lava. We've got you. We've got that. Right, should have some redstone engine. I should have some levers. Not leaves. A lever, that's all I need. I'll probably better make another. Of course, no sticks. The simplest of things. Couple of levers. Then we should have a wooden transport pipe and some cobblestone transport pipes. And then barrels. Barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we got like for chesticles, let's go and make that a gold chest. Can I make you a diamond chest? I think we'll get away with. Right, let's go to the mining dimension and let's set this up. How do you get in here? I mean, you can't get in just by walking through. That's not how it works. Right, we need to get some chunk markers going. And what I'm thinking is we'll go from here, we'll come out one. I'm going to do 2 chunks like that. Then we'll come 1 and 2 to there. Oh, I haven't got flight. Yes, I have. Of course, I've got this, haven't I? So if that's that, that's that. I don't think I needed 3, do I? I only need 2. As long as I'm on. That's not working. Oh, yes, we do need the 3. That's right. We'll put the 3rd one here. And then we run over. It's all coming back to me. Buildcraft's a mod that I really haven't played with in absolutely ages. But that gives us the area. It's a fairly big chunk, but that is fine. And then we'll put you down here. And all of our little torches, let me get rid of that boundary marker now, have popped off. And it should actually chunk load as well, if I remember rightly. The Buildcraft thing does its own kind of setup. So what we'll do then is we shall, on this side of here, we're going to place you. Can I get you so you're actually facing it? Yes. And then we shall place you on there. That's generating power. And that isn't using it. Is Buildcraft Power going to need a converter? I bet it is. So how do we convert Buildcraft Power to things? Now we've got the power converter, haven't we? Hang on. See you later, Potter. Where are you? The power transformerator. Oh, I can't remember what the hell it's called. What I do know is that is not doing anything. I'll leave that there. That may have kept the power, may not. Let's go back and try and work out how we're going to transform this power. It's interesting, you know. I actually find that there was a lot of arguments against RF as a power system, saying it was too easy, for want of a better phrase. Energy converters, so we need a energy bridge, we need a so definitely need an energy bridge. That requires one of those, and of course I haven't. Have I got any pearls? I haven't. No, I've got any ender pearls. Damn it. No, this is definitely true to the original. I have got pearls. That's fine. Can I now? The original would have certainly been this nasty. It's I took them out. I'm fairly certain I did anyway. Yeah. Unless of course it's in the loop bag, in which case it's trapped in there. But no, this was a common. You had these energy bridges in as a pack because you needed it to convert the power between these disparate power systems, and every single power mod had its own things. IC2 had EU, Buildcraft had Buildcraft power. There was RF as it was in its early days. You know, heat. There's another one that they have. So we need to take an RF consumer and make it a megajoules. Christ. Produce RF consumer. What are we missing? Not actually too bad. Just a furnace, which we can definitely do. RF producer and a megajoule. Oh god, here we go. Right, a megajoule converter. So we need iron gears, which require stone and wood and some of that. Let me. Oh, we're out of oak. Tree farm would be a really good idea as well. Yeah, this is a true, definitely a true feeling that you got when playing modern Minecraft back in the day. It was hell at times, and I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that. Okay. Energy. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 stone gears and iron gears, which require stone gears. So we've got those. So we're going to make stone gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take those. 2 of those are going to become iron gears. 1, 2. That requires oh bloody hell, we got it. Amazing. And that will become that. That's a producer, that's a producer, that one needs to become a consumer, and we should be good to go, maybe ish, kind of. There we go. This is going to be one big hole in the ground because we're at Y70, so it's got to go all the way down to bedrock, and so we are going to go with a megajoule producer going through an energy bridge, going through an RF consumer. That is going to go into there. Why is that not going into that? Do I need... Surely I don't need the wires as well. Oh, the back and forth of things and things. Okay, I'm going to take a normal chest with me just to be on the safe side. Flux, that should be fine. And then we need to look at Buildcraft. What the hell does Buildcraft? It used to be gold. Not gold. Oh God. Kinesis pipe. God. I'll probably get that. That might work. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's cover all the angles. Let's go with well, all I need to do to get that going is it's going and it's building. Excellent. Well thought of that, man. So at that point we're going to get a wooden pipe on the top, and then we're going to come out with a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and then at the end here we shall stick a diamond chest. And once this is finished building, we should have a working quarry, which should start spitting stuff out. And what we'll do, as and when it does, we'll pop certainly the crap. Like in fact, we can grab the cobble and get that one primed already, and we can pop you in there, and that should, all the cobblestone should end up in there. That's the theory. Question here is one of these generating 40 RF per tick going to be enough to power this with any degree of speed? Or do I need to put more magmatics on? I can make 3 more of those, that's not a problem. It is actually speeding up a little bit. And what we should see here is hopefully everything going through. Now I'm wondering what else is likely to, stone wise. I suppose we're going to have dirt, so we can pop a bit of dirt in. We'll definitely have some gravel. No, you should not be going down there. Okay. Well, that's not working. Okay, that is not a problem. Well, it is a problem, but it's not a problem if you know what I mean. That I didn't even actually need to muck around with a redstone engine on that, which is bizarre. Again, this was absolutely a classic of its time, this engine. What we need to do is think about how we're going to sort this. how we are definitely, well, I suppose I can manage this manually for the time. With the speed it's running, it's certainly not going to, it's not in any danger of breaking the bank and filling the system anytime soon. Yum, yum. Yeah, I mean, I suppose 3 more of those wouldn't hurt. Sorter pipe, yeah. Yeah, got to remember my pipes, that's half the fun. Pipey pipes, what do we got? Wooden, cobblestone, stone transport, quartz, iron transport, roots items. Insertion, void. Diamond transport is your sorting pipe. I thought there was another way to do this. Well, there are many ways to do this. For example, I could just go with thermal pipes. I just wanted to try and do it with this crap. Okay, I'm going to get 3 more magmatic dynamos. And that'll probably see us in. I'll worry about the sorting later. That will clay. Okay. Let's get some of those done while we're at it then. And I wanted that, but okay. How if I were to want to make more dynamos? Dynamo magmatic. I need more of those. 1, 2, 3. Which becomes 1, 2, 3. I'll go with, I think 3 would be more than adequate. 1, 2, 3. We've definitely got 1 there. 2, 3. 2, 3. We need some hardened fluiduct, and we're going to need servo, I think. Is that going to be enough? Where's my fluiduct gone? And we're out of invar again. Is 4 going to be enough? Might be. Yeah. Oh, clay pipes. One, 2. And those. Brilliant. Right, let's go and get that sorted. I should see as nicely to the end of the stream as well, which right. It's behind. Panto moment then. It's behind you. Okay. Sure. That needs to become that. And those need to go in there. Oh, very good. Well, will be shortly anyway. Now if I want to place you there, and you, no, and you there. Now that's going. That's... Yeah, I haven't got bloody enough, have I? Damn you. Tools. How are we doing with... Well, that's definitely faster with 2. Yeah, I think we can worry. We'll worry about the any more than that with later. So far, for all of our effort, we've actually got 5 coal and some cobble, which is going to want upgrading as well. So we are definitely going to need. I'll do a dirt because that's almost certainly going to happen, and I'll do a gravel because that will also happen. Worry about the other ones later. 1, 2, 1, 2, and like that. Okay, that's it will run faster. It will definitely run faster. I wonder if I can, let's just try it on 3, because I can definitely get it going on 3 with no real issue. No, not like that. I can't though. Placement. Come here. Always on. I don't think it would hurt to have the 4th one on there. We certainly get the quarry done much faster. Although I think the pipes are going to struggle after a while. But this should give us 4 chunks. It's not going to give us a vast amount in terms of resources, but it will give us iron and various other bits and pieces. So let's see how we go with the quarry, see what we get. This should all be chunk loaded anyway. We can, if we really want to ensure that it is. And then maybe that should be interesting. I suspect I will come back and find that that has overflowed. But we'll find out, won't we? But on that note, I think that's probably as good a point as any to call it a stream. Until next time. There may, I'm not sure whether there's going to be a stream for definite or not next weekend, because I'm going away the Friday after for a week to Greece, so there'll definitely not be a stream while I'm away, the weekend I get back. But so I'm in 2 minds about next weekend. I've got quite a bit to do. I've got a pergola to build, so yeah, that's kind of a thing. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.